We are counting down the days before we got to load up Big Joe and take him to the state fair in Oklahoma City. The good thing is that the corral is set up. Well, now we got to start baiting a Big Joe and the rest of his family to catch him in this corral. But he ain't gonna go down without some dominance. Good morning. Big Joe. Oh, are you scared, Bullet? Are you scared of Big Joe? Morning, buddy. Hey, Big Joe. Come on, let's go. Woo! Come on, Big Joe. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Cross Centers Bison. We are at the lease property. And here they come. So, of course, if you don't already know, Big Joe is going to the State Fair of Oklahoma. That's the ranch hand back there, by the way. He's ready to work. We just set up our corral, but of course, you got to catch the bison, and there was no corral here. And so here they come. We've got to start baiting these guys in so we can catch them in our corral system. Hopefully they've come in, sniffed it, checked it out a little bit, but we've got some cubes. We're gonna start that process today. Here they are, they just showed up. Hey, hey, hey. Look at them, they're looking at it like, what is that? I agree, I know, it's a lot, it's different, it's something you're not used to. So we can, it's a really sweet setup though, I'm telling you. It's a real nice setup. Morning, they're a little cautious, but gotta get some cubes. Well, he's just gonna walk in there. That boy, Big Joe. Look at him. Good job. Oh, okay. We're gonna do one of these. He's gonna show us, this is his pen. All right. Thank you, Big Joe. This is perfect. That's exactly what we wanted them to be able to do. We want them to come right in here. I opened all the gates so they could walk all the way through it and feel comfortable about it. The calves, they're going to be a little off and be a little hesitant because they have calves. Moms are always a little bit different when they have calves on them. So that's okay. Well, now that Big Joe just showed the rest of the herd, hey, you can come in here, you can walk all the way through it, it's no big deal. They're gonna really like what I'm about to do. I'm gonna pour some cubes out in here, and so this is the first time we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour some cubes out in here, and hopefully they all come in. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna step back and let them come in, and we'll see what they do. Well, before I went to go pour out cubes, Noah's heifer, she went right through it. And her calf is actually where the sliding gate is. So he can just go straight, but he's like, no, I'm gonna back out. And he's calling for mom. Oh, he says, now what? Now what do I do? It's okay, buddy. You go right down that lane. You'll figure it out. Oh, he says, nope, I'm out of here. No problem. Mom's gonna go back in there and rescue him. Everything's good. What's up, Red Dog? He's like, ugh, crazy guy. Oh, hungry. Get back on mom. Big Joe. He's giving me the look. He's like, what is going on? He knows something's up. At least Big Joe and Cal went through there. So what's going to happen as soon as I start making noise with these bags of feed, they're going to start coming over. So I got to hustle. Oh dear, come on. So right now we've got 3 cows and Big Joe, except this 105 Wolverine mama. She's a little hesitant. And I will say, now that I'm back here commentating, if there's some boss cows in there, sometimes other cows will not go in tight places because they don't want to get ran off by the boss cows. So that's kind of why they don't get in these top places. So far, the pecking order right here is okay. 105 is the only one that's pretty hesitant. If she's got a little room in here, she may come in. Besides the calves, I will need to catch some of those calves. But, Bullet, what are you gropping at? Bullet is growling at something. Oh. There's some dogs over here. Good boy, good alert. Not harming anything, Bullet. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Get him. Get him. He's smart. Those dogs didn't want to come out. They kind of stayed hidden in the woods. It's okay. Good boy. You better stay in there. Those bison don't really like you, though. It's okay. All right, so let's back to the bison ranching. So 105 is still having a hard time with it. Good thing is the main man is in there. Mr. Big Joe. So as far as choices of which ones I'd like to take, this is what may give me that answer. And so I've been kind of contemplating on which cow I wanted to take and their calf. So this is the 71 cow. She's actually from a producer in Oklahoma. Bought her 2 years ago at our Oklahoma Bison Association sale at the state fairgrounds. Or I thought about taking this 105 Wolverine mama right there and her calf. The 105 mom is struggling to kind of make up her mind if she wants to go through there or not. That's okay. I mean, this is our first go around at this. I knew it was going to be kind of a challenge. Honestly, I didn't think they'd go through there. Big Joe, he's just like, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I'll go wherever the cubes are. And that's great, because if he goes in there like he did, it makes the rest of them feel like, oh, well, maybe if he goes in there, we can all go in there. On catch day, which is on Wednesday, a buddy of mine, Noah from Nebraska, part of Shallow Farms, TikTok and Instagram, and on YouTube as well, has a channel. He's going to be here with us. And when Noah and I come to catch them on Wednesday evening, hopefully they'll all be in there. But that may be the deciding factor on which cow and calf we take. The calves could be interesting as well, but right now, all of them are in there except for that 105 mama. She is just not sold on it. But I feel so much better that I came over here and did this. So I just dropped off Brooks from school. And as soon as I did that, I went to Sulphur Farm and Ranch to the feed store, picked up 5 bags of 14% cubes, came out here and wanted to get this going. I feel a little bit better about the situation. Now it's just repeating it, coming out here and catching them. Now, when we do catch them on that Wednesday evening, we're going to load out the next morning. So it'll be Thursday morning, and we're going to try to be at the Oklahoma City Fairgrounds by noon on Thursday. And the speaking sessions start after that. And so Big Joe and the rest, and we're also taking some animals from the Ponderosa. That's a whole nother side of it. I'm going to be hauling my trailer with Big Joe and my good buddy Mud. Hopefully he is going to take a load from the Ponderosa as well. We're going to have about 6 or 7 animals. And the reason we are doing 2 trailers, yes, we could cram all the animals in there, but your chance of injury, especially with little calves, goes way up. So we can use 3 different compartments in my trailer and use about 3 different compartments in his. So if you're doing this to catch your animals, you've got to be repetitive. You've got to continue dumping those cubes that certain time of the day. So when you do want to catch them, everything is normal, and you can hopefully catch them all. All right, so the 105 Wolverine mama is in there now. She looks really pretty, big and fleshy, and she's got a calf on her. Her calf is staying on the outside. If I back up, he'd probably go in there. There he goes. Okay, all the animals are in there essentially. Now the smart thing for me, I need to take note of, is that gate needs to be out. That gate is already on the outside. So instead of swinging it in, I just wanted them to be able to walk in there without any obstacles. So if I want to catch them, I need to pull this gate and swing it out and probably tie it up, tie it back maybe, so that whenever it's catch time, I shut this gate and I run around and shut the other gate. Or maybe Noah can help me shut the other gate. But so far, it's all good. Everybody's getting their cubes. The big man is. Bullet, he's still worried about these. You still worried about those dogs? I see them. They're over there behind you. It's okay. It's okay. I'd hang tight up there, buddy. All right. We're going to let them be. We'll come back again. Let's go check on our prickly pears. Well. Here is our prickly pear. We're back at it. And I talked about how you can eat these, the little fruit here. But I did talk about how a lot of Native American tribes across Texas and in the South Texas would eat these for survival, just on the regular, I guess. So I've eaten one of these before. I'm going to go ahead. I don't know if they're ripe. I'm not a Tunia prickly pear expert, but I'm going to take some of these home, and we're going to take some of I'm going to get a couple of these. We're going to take them home, and we're going to see how good they are. Covered in thorns. Like, well, had oatmeal this morning, or Brooks had oatmeal this morning. I'm going to use her oatmeal. Hello, Mr. Grasshopper. I I don't know if they're ripe yet or not, but just trying to get the biggest, plumpiest, darkest ones. There's a dark one right here. Oh yeah. Look at that, y'all. Fresh prickly pear. Tunia. Let's go home and try it. What are you doing? Get back. Round one in the books. We'll be back tomorrow morning. We're gonna do the exact same thing. We're gonna give them some treats in the corral. We're just gonna keep repeating. We're gonna head back to the Ponderosa and we're gonna try this tunia. Well, wife is Marissa had to go and get the meat. She dropped off Brooks this morning. So it's me, the youngest member of the Bison family, the Baker family. Got one ranch hand and the newest ranch hand back behind me. We're going to feed Big Joe. Just one hanging out on the outside. Successful day 2. Y'all stay brown. We'll see ya. Good morning. They already started coming through here. They're like, yeah, it's cube time. Big Joe! You big pretty thing. Making your way in here like a good boy. All right, I'll feed you guys. Let's stop talking. Oh. Big Joe, you're supposed to stay pretty for the state fair. Not get dust and hay all over you. Silly boy. But I appreciate you showing me that you're the boss. And you can have that. That's fine with me. I got them cubes. Don't give me that look. I'll feed you. Your breath stinks. Hey, shoot. Well, there you go. What is this, day 3? Day 3 of luring in our bison, Big Joe. They came in here before he even spread cubes out. Still, again, 105 is, But something I thought about, man, how am I gonna tell the difference between the 2 cows, the 71 cow and the 105 cow? They're calves. And I'm like, how am I gonna tell the difference? They're almost the exact same size. There's one right in there. The other one's right there. Exact same size, exact same color. You can see them. I got to looking at the 71 heifer here from Oklahoma. Her calf has some red marks on his cheek, kind of right along his jawbone. The other one is just really dark and black. just something I thought about. I was like, how am I going to tell the difference when they get in there? Because it's important, whichever cow we take, we're going to take her calf as well, because we want to show all classes of bison. The calf's got to go with mama, of course. So it's like, how are we going to distinguish it? If we get in a tight place, I'm just kind of thinking ahead here. When we get them in this tight place, it could be iffy when we go to shut the gates, because they're going to freak out when we shut those gates tomorrow. All right, guys. Well, tomorrow will be the moment of truth. It'll be day 4. Most of the time, I should have been doing this like, weeks ahead of time, but I kind of waited a little bit too long to get this corral system, set it up. But Big Joe, I'm pretty confident with him. Obviously, he just keeps coming in here. He's the first one in. And when he comes in here, it just makes the others feel more comfortable to come in. So tomorrow morning, Noah from Shallow Farms will be here. Something else that I was thinking about is I'm going to have my gooseneck stock trailer on, and I'm kind of worried how they will react. Anytime that you have a trailer, they can smell the other bison on it, some of their poop and stuff. They can, the noise kind of gets them riled up. So I'm a little worried about how they're going to act when I pull that trailer in here. So we shall see. I may have Noah drive his truck in here and I'll follow him, and we dump the cubes off, and then we go back and we catch them, and then we go back and get my truck and trailer, because I just don't want anything to be different for them. We've had this truck I'm having to move because the 105 cow is following me, but I don't want anything to be different since we've been using this every day for this luring. I don't want to change it up because they may react to that big stock trailer. So it's something I'm going to have to think about and work out with Noah and see if we can get a plan together. Little guy. All right, y'all stay brown.